Well, it's Sunday, January 24th, 2016. I'm still struggling with this Zenith television, this porthole TV, getting advice from several experts, but still not being able at this time to resolve what's really wrong with this set, why it's pulling the B plus down, and why it's of course the B plus goes down low enough that the high voltage rectifier tube hasn't got enough filament to pass high voltage, and the high voltage disappears and it essentially shuts down as far as the picture is concerned. I'm thinking the flyback is bad, but the experts are telling me that not to give up on the flyback yet. Now I'm measuring from one end of the flyback, which connects up to the high voltage rectifier plate, and the other end, just before it goes down through the linearity coil, the plates of the horizontal output tubes are disconnected. I have 263 ohms. Now that's about 117 ohms less than it should be. It should be about 378 ohms according to the schematic. So if you see look at the schematic picture which follows, it should be a total of 378 ohms, but I'm only getting 263 ohms on this side of the flyback. So here I have a night kit flyback tester. We know we got continuity because that's where it's on, but we put it on shorted turns, and we're right in the middle of the scale of bad shorted turns, meaning that it's this is showing me that the flyback is bad. I don't know how accurate this night kit flyback checker was given to me by a friend. I don't know how good it is, but this is what I'm getting on it, is a low reading on that same winding. One thing I did find in checking in the horizontal circuits is this capacitor, which is across the center tap to one side of the width coil, looks really kind of cooked. It's a mica cap. It's supposed to be a 0.0047 microfarad capacitor, but as you can see in the next picture, it's definitely not anywhere near in that range. It's quite a bit out. So I'm going to eventually replace this capacitor, and there's also a 100 ohm resistor that's gone very high. It's like 175 ohms. That's way out of the 10% tolerance. So I'm going to go through some of the stuff on these horizontal output tubes, but I'm still thinking the flyback is bad. Okay, I'm resetting this back up to do one more power-up test. I've been given advice and help from several restoration experts, some YouTubers, and also someone I don't think is a YouTuber, but they've been kind enough to offer advice and help on my project here. And one of them asked me to power it up with one leg of the horizontal part of the yoke disconnected, which that's what this is. This is goes to the horizontal part of the yoke. I have it disconnected, so shortly I'm going to power this thing up with this disconnected and see what it does. Okay, I'm ready to power this up with the one side of the yoke disconnected. Here we go, our B plus is going up, 400.
Tonight, Studio One brings you the story of a man who was born to laughter, but wasn't quite sure how to give it away.
Okay, with one side of the yoke disconnected, it seems to be holding at 345 volts. The manual says 360.
And by a sparkling supporting cast. Herewith, a portrait of Pagliacci among the pinups. The top banana who very...
So I don't know what this is telling me, but 344, 344 volts, 345. That's 15 volts below 360 volts, and as you can see, we still got high voltage. So I'm hoping my expert who asked me to do this will have advice for me. Thanks for watching.